Hello again, everybody. Wayback Sports Cards. Today we're opening up 6 packs of wax packs from between the years of 1981 and 1984. You see the 6 packs in front of you. I got these all at a local card show. Normally I do single packs and shorts, but I think because these are over 40 years old, I think they're worth spending a little bit of extra time in opening these packs. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to start with the 81 Fleer pack right here. I think I got this one for about, I don't know, between $6 to $8. So 81 Fleer, 1981 is actually the first year that Donruss and Fleer joined. Topps used to be the only product in town, and 1981 is the first year that Fleer and Donruss had products. So it's beginning of like the modern era of trading cards. So what you have here, 1981 Fleer, 17 cards, and this is the only year that Fleer did gum. If you remember with some of the later 80s, they start putting stickers in theirs. Donruss starts doing puzzle pieces. Donruss, you'll see, has gum in theirs, as does Topps. So Fleer later goes to stickers. We'll get right into this right now. 660 card set. I'm going to open this pack kind of gently because I would like to save the wrapper. I do have a scrapbook of some of the these wax packs, so you can see the gum is actually in pretty good shape, although it did stain Buck Martinez just a little bit. But a lot of packs from this era are kind of moldy, so this was stored pretty well. And again, 1981 Fleer, 660 card set. Key rookie cards: Danny Ainge, Harold Baines, Kirk Gibson, Jeff Reardon, and Fernando Valenzuela. Fernando's card is erroneously spelled Fernand on the front. And a PSA 10 Fernando Valenzuela will get you about 850 bucks on eBay on recent sales. So see if we can find a Fernando. You can see the centering is not great on these. It is kind of hard to find a well-centered card, but we'll see what we got. 660 card set. So we'll see if we hit any big names. Bo Diaz. And I should probably just show the back of the card while we're at it. There's back of Bo Diaz's card. It's got his minor league and major league stats, complete stats. Personal stats are on the bottom. Name at the top. His average, his career average, 223, which is matching is what it says at the bottom. So that is the back of the card. Each of the borders a little different around the picture based on the team. So Indians have a darker red, Orioles have a orange, and I'm seeing, actually, we hit one of the big rookie cards right here. It's Harold Baines, and it's well-centered Harold Baines too, actually. I'm going to put this on the stand. Oh, back-to-back. We've got Ricky Henderson, second year Ricky Henderson, rest in peace. Maybe not as centered as well as the Harold Baines, but a really good one. Really good example of a Ricky. So I'm going to put Ricky up on the stand. I'll take the 81 Donruss pack down for the moment. Already, massive pack. I already got my money back on this one. Larry Bittner with 2 eyes. I don't know if that's an error or not. Nope, I guess not. Benny Ayala with the Orioles. Lamar Johnson with those kind of cool and also kind of ugly Chicago White Sox jerseys. Bob Lacey. Sparky Anderson looking young there. Jerry Turner looking like he just swung on and missed. Bruce Kim, another nice look at the White Sox uniforms. Mike Heath, longtime catcher. Milt Wilcox. Hall of Famer Jim Rice, great pack. Great pack. Preston Hanna and Wayne Gross. So Harold Baines rookie, Ricky Henderson, second year, and a Jim Rice out of the 81 Fleer. So off to a hot start here. So we will get now into the 81 Donruss. This was a 605 card set, 18 cards in the pack. Again, they had gum in here. It's the only year that Donruss put gum in their packs. Key rookie cards again, Danny Ainge, who did play baseball for a while. Most people know him as an NBA player, executive. Let's see if I can open this without ripping. There we go. Again, similar to Fleer, Donruss had a lot of errors in it as well. Many of the photos in this set were taken at the two Chicago area stadiums. And some were shot, especially of those of the New York players, by a young Keith Olbermann. So we'll see if we find any Yankees here. You see the gum, not too moldy, but it is stuck, and it is stuck to Pete Lecoq. And you know what? I'm going to leave it like that. So Pete Lecoq we'll put to the side, but we've got ourselves a nice Pete Rose. And as I did with the first pack, I'm looking at recent sales of PSA 10s of 81 Donruss on eBay. If we can find the Henderson, and it is Gem Mint 10 worthy, Gem Mint 10 Henderson could go for as much as $1,300. So Henderson being kind of the big name here. Nolan Ryan in a PSA 10 recently went for about $450. So Pete Rose, nice card there. We'll put Pete Rose to the side next to the Jim Rice. Got Barry Bonell. And actually, I'm going to show you the back. And this one, you can see the front looks okay. The back, poorly cut. So bad quality here with the Donruss product. Career highlights. And then their Major League records. So the previous year, 1980, and then the lifetime stats. So, actually, I should take a look at the Pete Rose. And yeah, the Pete Rose is miscut on the back as well. So, not PSA worthy. We'll see. Yeah, look, the rest of these are all poorly cut on the back. So, got kind of a dud here. Let's see what we get in the rest of the pack. Jason Thompson. The fronts look okay, although this Gary Lavelle, whatever blade they were using on the cards, kind of left a fuzz on the outside. We got Pudge, the original Pudge, Carlton Fisk, Earl Weaver, great manager of the Orioles, Rusty Kuntz. We got Pete Lecoq. So for you Dirty Minds out there, we got a Dirty Minds pack for you. Paul Householder, Charlie Moore, Willie Randolph. This may have been taken by Keith Olbermann, I don't know. Dave Cash, Tug McGraw, Rick Miller, Jack the Ripper, Jack Clark, Dick Drago, and Bob Piccolo. So, Pete Rose and Carlton Fisk, big names in that pack, so pretty good. We're going to get into one of the three Topps packs. This is 81 Topps. I paid about $16 for this. This and the 82 Topps packs were the most expensive. 81 Topps, 726 card set, single series, and we'll get right into this. Similar top rookies here as in the Donruss and the Fleer. And I'm just looking on eBay now here as I have my computer off to the side. Some PSA 10s that have sold recently. Kirk Gibson, PSA 10 sold for almost $10,000, which is crazy. That's Kirk Gibson. That's the highest PSA 10 that sold. Nolan Ryan, PSA 10, 7,200. Johnny Bench, PSA 10, 6,100. Pete Rose, PSA 10, $5,300. So this is why the pack is a little bit more expensive. Again, another well-packaged pack. This gum is, that's pristine. I'm not going to eat it, though. All right, so we've got the 81 Topps design with the hat at the bottom. Pat Zachary, our first card. I'll flip Pat Zachary over so you can see the back of the 81 Topps. Kind of that classic Topps back. The stats, personal stats at the top. complete record, career record of stats on the card, and then, you know, some information at the bottom. So some fun facts about Pat Zachary in this case. All right, we move on to Ed Ott, and I do like how the Pirates card with the hat has the you know, stovepipe hat or stovetop, whatever they call the hat. They do have a little different there. Larry Bradford looks like he is sweating up a storm wherever they took this spring training. They could have given him a towel. Willie Aikens, Floyd Bannister, Toby Hara, Jerry White, another poorly cut set. And I guess that's why the PSA 10s are so hard to come by here. Max Venable, a hit-to-win game that we absolutely have zero chance of winning. It is expired by about 44 years now. Got Ernie Witt. Ooh, what do we got here? We got future stars for the Braves. Terry Harper, Ed Miller, and Rafael Ramirez. John Littlefield, also looking like he's sweating up a storm. Stan Bonson looking a little bit more comfortable. We've got another future star card. Danny Heap, Alan Nicely, Bobby Sproul. Alan got the nice shade glasses there on the aviators and the mustache. Good look. Buddy Bell and Royals future stars. Manny Castillo, Tim Ireland, Mike Jones. So nothing really out of the 81 tops. We'll move to the 82 tops right now. Looking for the Ripken, card number 21, future stars. This is the largest set that Topps had produced to this point, 792 card set. So we may have a hard time finding the Ripken in just one pack. But we'll see other rookies that we could be looking for here. Brett Butler, Chili Davis, Lee Smith, Dave Stewart. And we'll see what we find here. Again, similar to the 81 Topps, I think I paid about 16 bucks for this pack. And that's about what you'll get it for on eBay as well. So I like to buy it just because I got to see the condition of it. eBay, you don't know what condition you're really getting the cards in. So, but you can see the gunpowder on the Ed Farmer card in the front here. Show you the back. So 82 Topps got that green back. And there's Ed Farmer, again, personal stats on the top. Complete pitching record. And a little fun fact at the bottom there for Ed Farmer. We've got Rudy May of the Yankees. John Lowenstein. Ooh, Steve Garvey. A little blurry on the photo, though. Is that a misprint? Can't tell, but Steve Garvey's not bad. Ooh, we got George Brett. Nice. His rookie card came in 75, and you can see the back of this one's not cut well. Not centered on the back. Pretty well centered on the... no, not really. Top to bottom centering's not great, but still, we'll put George Brett up on the stand. We got Doug Corbett, Aurelio Rodriguez, Pat Zachary. Yet again, we've got a sticker in this pack. We've got Roger Erickson. We've got Dave Roberts, John Mayberry with the sweat workout sleeves there. Looking to break a sweat there. Got Mike Davis of the A's, looking like he's at spring training there. Ramon Aviles, Lee Lacy, Elias Sosa, and George Vukovic. So other than the George Brett and Steve Garvey, nothing, no Ripken there. We'll move on to the 83 Fleer. 83 Fleer, 660 card set. By 1983, Fleer had kind of ironed out a lot of their kinks. They had a lot of errors in the 81 and 82 designs. It's also a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. You'll see what I mean in a moment. There's like a beige design around the edges. Trying to get this pack open without damaging it, but it's packed. It's kind of stuck, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. All right, so notable rookie cards here are going to be Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn, and Ryan Sandberg. So there's a couple of big rookies here. And then we'll look at eBay quickly. PSA 10s. Tony Gwynn is kind of the highest priced PSA 10 that I'm seeing in recent sales. $440 for a recent PSA 10 on a Tony Gwynn. You see by 83, Fleer ditched the gum. They've moved on to the stickers that they kept into the 90s, into the early 90s. So this is the Angels. They got their team stats. Kind of cool. So that's the Angels. And here we got the base card. It's Neil Allen. And the back. So kind of a beige on the front, beige on the back. So by 1983, they've got another photo on the back. Small headshot. Personal stats at the bottom. Career stats in the middle, and then did you know? So he is a volunteer for muscular dystrophy, was Neil Allen. We've got Dave Dravecki, Juan Eichelberger, so we got some Padres here. Jerry Remy, beloved Red Sox player. Got Bob Horner, slugger for the Braves. Gary Maddox with that sweet beard. John Stuper, nice satin jacket there. Glenn Brummer. Gary Renicky, great mustache. Al Woods, he's thrilled to be in the set. Silver Shoe, superstar card. Ricky Henderson's our second Ricky in this break. Very timely appearance of Ricky Henderson in this video. Just recently passed. Enrique Romo. Got Steve Nicosia. Darrell Evans. Super underrated hitter there. And John Matlack. Longtime pitcher. John Matlack. So other than the Henderson, we kind of struck out on the 83 Fleer. And we're going to go right to the final pack here. And this is the 84 Topps. 792 card single series. Two photos on the front of this pack. The famous rookie cards in this set, obviously Don Mattingly, Darryl Strawberry, and Doc Gooden as well. So, but you can see the gum's in good shape, so I expect these cards to be in good shape. We'll see if they're centered well. They look like they are. PSA 10s in eBay. Don Mattingly, PSA 10 recently sold for $1,100. A PSA 10 Doc Gooden went for about $1,000. So there's a few cards here that could get you some big bucks if you were to find a PSA 10. Thought we had the Mattingly for a minute. Saw the purple, but it's just Bobby Meacham. Thought I might have had a Gooden or a Strawberry. Tucker Ashford. The great Rod Carew. We'll put Rod up on the stand. Rod deserves our love. Mike Warren. Alan Bannister. Johnny LeMaster. Our promo card there. Got Willie Upshaw. Mike Madden. Jim Gantner, underrated second baseman there for the Brewers. Keith Hernandez. Put Keith up. Not the New York first baseman I was looking for, but I love Keith Hernandez anyway. Bill Russell. Lou Piniella. I'll put Lou down. Alan Nicely. And Garth Iorg. So none of the key rookies there either. Actually, I'll show you the back of the 84. I like the back of the 84 Topps. A lot of different kind of colors here. The dark blue, the gray, the red, the blue text, the pink box. This might be one of my favorite card backs or Topps card backs with the card stock. So This is a pretty good design for the card backs. A lot of information here on these. And I'll just flip through a couple. I like the team logos they got on the back. Nice stuff. So 84 Topps, really one of my favorites. But other than the Rod Carew and the Keith Hernandez, didn't really pull too much. So there you have it. Those are the hits from the 6-packs. Did really well with the 81 Fleer. Harold Baines, well-centered. Well-centered Harold Baines. Well, little less centered Ricky Henderson. We got George Brett from the 81 Topps. We got 81 Donruss, or 81 Fleer Jim Rice, 81 Donruss Pete Rose, poorly cut. Same for Carlton Fisk. Got 83 Fleer Henderson, 82 Topps Steve Garvey, and then the 84 Topps we got Carew, Hernandez. I put Lou Piniella down, but I'm a Yankee fan. So there you have it. Those are the hits from the 6-packs. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you think we did. Until next time, stay tuned every week for a long-form pack break. And until next time, thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone. So long.